The silent giants beneath the ocean. A journey into the hidden world under the sea. The oceans cover more than 70% of Earth's surface, yet most of this vast underwater world remains unexplored. Beneath the waves, far beyond the reach of sunlight, lies one of humanity's most mysterious and powerful creations, the submarine. Silent, invisible, and incredibly advanced, submarines have changed warfare, science, and our understanding of the deep ocean forever. In this video, we dive deep into the fascinating world of submarines, their history, how they work, their deadly power, and their crucial role in modern times. The birth of submarines, early dreams of underwater travel. The idea of traveling underwater is not new. As early as the 16th century, inventors imagined vessels that could dive beneath the surface. One of the first known designs came from Leonardo da Vinci, who sketched concepts of underwater weapons and boats, though he reportedly destroyed them out of fear they could be used for evil. The first practical submarine appeared in 1620, built by Dutch inventor Cornelis Drebbel. It was a wooden vessel covered in leather and powered by oars. Although primitive, it proved that underwater navigation was possible. Over the next centuries, submarines slowly evolved. During the American Civil War, the Confederate submarine H.L. Hunley became the first submarine to sink an enemy ship, though it also sank itself, killing its crew. How submarines work: engineering beneath pressure. At first glance, a submarine looks like a simple metal tube, but in reality, it is one of the most complex machines ever built. Buoyancy and diving. Submarines dive and surface using ballast tanks. When the tanks are filled with air, the submarine floats. When water is allowed in, the vessel becomes heavier and sinks. To resurface, compressed air forces the water out of the tanks. Inside a submarine, oxygen is either stored or generated from seawater using electrolysis. Carbon dioxide is removed using chemical scrubbers. Some nuclear submarines can remain underwater for months without surfacing. Since GPS does not work underwater, submarines rely on inertial navigation systems, sonar, and detailed ocean maps to know their position. Military submarines. These are designed for warfare and defense. Attack submarines, SSN, SSK, used to hunt enemy ships and submarines. Ballistic missile submarines, SSBN, carry nuclear missiles capable of destroying entire cities. They are the backbone of nuclear deterrence. Cruise missile submarines, SSGN, equipped with long-range missiles for precision strikes. Nuclear submarines. Power without limits. One of the greatest breakthroughs in submarine technology was nuclear propulsion. Unlike diesel-electric submarines, nuclear submarines do not need oxygen to operate and can stay submerged for months or even years. A nuclear reactor heats water to produce steam, which turns turbines to generate power. This allows submarines to travel at high speeds underwater and remain hidden almost indefinitely. The first nuclear submarine, USS Nautilus, was launched in 1954 and famously traveled beneath the Arctic ice. The stealth factor: silent and invisible. Stealth is the most important feature of a submarine. Modern submarines are coated with sound-absorbing materials and designed with smooth shapes to reduce noise. They move slowly and quietly, often listening rather than emitting sound. Advanced sonar systems can detect ships hundreds of kilometers away, while remaining undetected themselves. This invisibility makes submarines one of the most feared weapons on Earth. Submarines carry some of the most destructive weapons ever created: torpedoes, self-guided underwater missiles that hunt enemy ships. Cruise missiles, capable of striking land targets with extreme precision. Ballistic missiles, nuclear weapons with intercontinental range. A single ballistic missile submarine can carry enough firepower to end civilization as we know it. Inside a submarine, crews live in tight spaces with little privacy. There is no natural light, and shifts blur the line between day and night. Food is carefully rationed, and fresh supplies are limited. Sailors often hot bunk, meaning multiple crew members share the same bed on different shifts. Despite the hardships, submarine crews form strong bonds and operate with extreme discipline and trust. Submarines in modern warfare. Today, submarines play a critical role in global security. They gather intelligence, protect naval fleets, and act as a silent deterrent against nuclear war. Countries like the United States, Russia, China, the United Kingdom, and France invest billions of dollars in submarine technology, making it one of the most secretive arms races in the world. Exploring the unknown, submarines and deep-sea discovery. Not all submarines are built for war. Deep-sea submersibles have explored the deepest parts of the ocean, including the Mariana Trench. These missions have discovered new species, underwater mountains, and clues about Earth's geology and climate. Without submarines, much of the ocean would remain completely unknown. Advanced materials and stealth coatings. As technology evolves, submarines will become even more silent, powerful, and autonomous. Masters of the deep. Submarines are more than machines. They are symbols of human ingenuity, fear, and curiosity. From silent guardians of national security to explorers of the unknown, submarines dominate a world we barely understand. Hidden beneath the waves, they wait, unseen, unheard, and unstoppable.